showtime. Welcome to the show. Are you ready?
Give me some.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with
The Life of Emmy, man.
The Real Nova 797.
TK's Garage.
You doing a budget, man? If you rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with Free Smoke Heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Camaraderie.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing free smoke. Hey, man, the boy, man, real for real, man.
Free smoke, free smoke.
Hey,
Free smoke, free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke. Free Smoke.
Free smoke, free
Smoke.
smoke.
Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the free smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke. Yeah!
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your free smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
Yo, we in the building. Free Smoke Official, man. We are here, man. If y'all know, I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Relly, Rellz in the building. Y'all know, man, this was home of the news for the culture. And of course, the latest live shows on Sunday, man, here on YouTube Live. Man, I feel back at home, man. We haven't been on for a minute. You know what I'm saying? A good couple weeks, man. I think it's been 3 weeks since we've been on. But we are back, man. Back like we never left. You know what I'm saying? Don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, what 1 year to be precise, but hey, we did though. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out, man. Rellz, appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? We coming through in here. And of course, we got a dope guest today, man. Coming back with a banger. First of all, let me go ahead and shout out some people we got in here, man. We got Tamika Davis in the building. We got Life of the James family in the building. Tim Gold Mango in the building. Lefty Two Guns. You know what I'm saying? Lefty Two Pistols in the building. One of a kind vlogs, of course. L Boogie in the building. We got, of course, Tamaine Boyd in the building, of course. Willie Chestnut, Ray in the building. Yes, sir. Tony Balance in the building, man. Of course, you already know who this is right here. You know what I'm saying? Our honored guest of the evening. Then, of course, we got Dawn Meeks. Hey, the other half of Rellz right there, Jen and Rellz, man. If y'all don't know, the Relly Rellz and of course his wife have a couples channel, so that's it right there, Jen and Rellz. Make sure you guys go check that out. You know what I'm saying? So you guys get all your couples channel. Hey, like I said, this is a dope channel, man. At the end of the day, so it's a couples channel, man. They do a lot of dope things, challenges, and things like that. Y'all want to be entertained? Make sure y'all go check that out, man. Again, that's the Relly Rellz and his wife right there. No doubt, of course. You know what I'm saying? Darnell Grant in the building. Jarvis Echoes in the building, man. Carlos DeJesus, our guy right here in the building. I'm glad the show's back. Yes, sir. Well, we never left, man. We just, it was a lot of things going around, you know what I'm saying? It was holiday, Halloween and like holiday stuff, and then there was a lot of events, so we wasn't necessarily here on Sundays to be able to do the show. And of course, we wanted to make sure we could have done it obviously this is all virtual, you know what I'm saying? So we could have just done it from where we were at, but it would have been right because the backgrounds would have been there, and we would have been in hotel rooms or whatever the case. So we just wanted to make sure we gave you guys the right product, you know what I'm saying, instead of it just being thrown together out and about, man. So anyway, but yes, we are back though, you know what I'm saying? We in the building. Who else we got, man? Clifford Guy in the building. Man, we got there's a lot of people in here, man.
Yeah, man.
Tito XO. Yeah, I could keep going and going and going. Oh, Milo's in the building. That's our guy, Milo. My guy, man. Milo's been supporting FaTKaT, for a very long time. Ever since I started my own channel back in 2019, man. Always a big supporter right there. So we greatly appreciate Milo for coming through, man. Like I said, man, we could keep going down the list. Man, I could literally go down and down and down and down and down. So many people in here. We greatly appreciate y'all, man. If I don't shout you out right now, trust me, we see you. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, as the show goes on, we're gonna, continue to put your comments up and everything else, man. But trust me, we see y'all. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For coming through, man. But hey, tonight we have an honored guest in the building, man. Y'all know, if y'all watch anything 32 game related, man, you know this person. You know what I'm saying? Big personality on there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously on his own channel, and also obviously on CJ's channel, and you know what I'm saying? Everybody's Stunner, BJ, so on and so forth, man. Again, the whole 32 game. But this has been a personality that has kind of grown on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, loves to see what he got going on, man. And he's like I said, a dope individual, hilarious, you know what I'm saying, and just has a lot to offer, you know what I'm saying? So of course we had to bring him on to the Free Smoke show so that we could make sure, you know what I'm saying, we give him, we could highlight and spotlight as much as we can, you know what I'm saying, as much as we can help out here, you know what I'm saying, and obviously give people an opportunity to kind of hear his story from his own mouth, you know what I'm saying, from the horse's mouth, so to speak, as the saying goes, and maybe get some things that you guys don't get on his, you know what I'm saying, from his regular social media posts. That's what we try to do here anyway, is give you guys a little bit more than what you guys see at face value, you know what I'm saying, learn some things that you maybe not. But with him, I don't know, it might be kind of hard, man. We're going to poke and pride, but we might be kind of hard because he kind of gets, he puts everything out there already, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to try to give you guys some things, hopefully, that you guys ain't know, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, with that being said, man, everyone, please put your hands together, man, virtual hands. Let them hear you from all over the country, man, wherever you at. Put them virtual hands together, man, and let's welcome the one and only Marty Moore, a.k.a. Life of Emmy. What is going on, sir? How you doing?
Hey, he got to unmute himself.
He's on mute. You on mute, brother?
Oh, man, I said, say it again,
go.
man. Life of Emmy in the building. Y'all see what's going on, man. Big Life of Emmy right in front of y'all.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all bringing me on here, bro. For real, like, I'm super excited. No lie.
Nah, hey, we appreciate you for coming through. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, it's dope. You know what I'm saying, to be able to get you on here. Like I said, I know we talked about this probably like a couple months ago, actually.
Yeah.
But so much was going on, you know what I'm saying? And, so many events and everything else was going on, man. So we couldn't get it together. But hey, better late than never, you know what I'm saying? And we appreciate you for coming on at the end of the day. We know it's going to be historic show, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you know, at the end of the day, listen, man, I heard before we get into the actual, to the show, listen, I heard, I seen your video, right, that you put out, obviously, promoting that you was going to be on here. First of all, we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, man, I heard you saying, man, I'm excited, I'm honored because they have so many big time guests on there. And you know what I'm saying? And then you were like, I'm not even at 5K and I'm going on. Well, first of all, the numbers don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? The numbers don't even matter here at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That the type of, you know what I'm saying? We look for genuine individuals, man, you know what I'm saying, is going to give their genuine story. And hopefully, you know, some people can literally learn something about. So the numbers don't matter, one. But number two, bro, I don't think you really understand like how much effect you have on people, man, because listen, a couple months ago when we were talking about having you on, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I think you came into our comment section and it flooded with people was like, yo, you gotta have him on, you gotta have him on, you gotta have him on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so that just goes to show, man, it doesn't matter if you got 3,000, 5,000, 100,000. At the end of the day, it's the effect you got on people, man. And people really want, people really wanted to hear your story, man. And like I said, everybody, I mean, it flooded that comment section right there. Was like, get him on, get him on, get him on, get him on. So, hey.
It was the BJ one, right?
Yeah, I think it was the BJ one, exactly.
The very next day, next day, I posted I did a vlog and I said, somebody tell it Free Smoke that I'm ready.
Right.
Yeah, y'all. I don't even know if you know that, bro. I have a whole vlog of me talking about somebody go tell Free Smoke I'm ready, and that was like, man, like maybe 2 months ago when I first started YouTube.
Hey, well, listen. Again, like I said, man. You know what I'm saying? The numbers don't matter, man. All it is, you know, the effect you got on people, man. You definitely got that. People are interested in what you got going on, man. People are interested, you know what I'm saying? They love your personality, man. They love what you, like I said, what you got to offer, and you got that effect on people. So let me say that first and foremost, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. So we salute you, bro, for coming on. But with that being said, let's go to get into the show, man. Hey, if y'all watch this show, man, you guys already know what the first question always is, you know what I'm saying? And without giving them too much, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of questions for you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Without giving them all at one time, you know what I'm saying? First question that we always ask everyone is, who is and what is Life of ME?
So Life of ME is pretty much like we were saying earlier, you thought that it was Life of Me. And that's fine. Some people look at it as Life of Me, which is cool. In the future, it's going to make sense. But for me, Life of Me is actually Life of Emmy. And, you know, you can't put the dot in there, so I got to put it like that. And then the reason why I have 3 E's is because I try to do just Life of Emmy, but it wouldn't let me because somebody already had it, right? So then I added another E, didn't let me. Then I added the 3rd E, and it worked. So this Life E of ME, you feel me? And so that's pretty much who Life of Me is. It's me. Like, it's not even a persona or third person or nothing. It's just Martin Esparza. It's called Life of Martin Esparza, essentially. But I'm not gonna put Life of Martin Esparza. It wouldn't been too long. So that's really what it is. And what's going on is I'm dropping daily. The video I dropped today was 120th video in a row. So I haven't missed yet, and I'm not gonna miss. I just feel like it's too easy for me. Because I have so much stuff going on already. Plus, the reason why I jumped on, CJ, was like, bro, you talk a lot, bro. Just get a YouTube, bro. You just keep talking, and I'm like, all right. And I wasn't gonna do it. And the one time, Stunner Reese, I was talking to him. I was like procrastinating for like a week. And one time we downtown, we cruising, and I'm telling Stunner about it, and he looked at me. He's like, man, you making excuses, bro. You're not gonna do it. And he said a very serious word. I kind of like got offended, like, what you mean? I'm like, oh, okay. And the next day I started YouTube. So I just feel like I made it into a channel where it's showing people that I even did a YouTube vlog once where I said YouTube's for everybody. I think YouTube's for everybody. They just don't know it. And you know, people be afraid to put themselves out on a screen, and it's like there's people out there that shouldn't even be on the screen. I feel like everybody is special, and everybody has their own thing that they can show, bro. But I think they're too afraid to do it. And me, I've never been afraid. Even though I was procrastinating for that week, I wanted to do. I just didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know my name. I didn't know what I was gonna. Am I gonna be doing skits? Am I gonna be doing, you know? So then, once again, when Stunner Reese said that, I had no choice. But the next day, it was like, all right, I'm gonna drop a video on him. And then from there, every day, and I realized, you know what? And I've said this in most of my vlogs. It's not gonna always be good content. And I don't care. Yeah, I don't care, because guess what? Each video is, you know, I'm monetized now. So each video is going to give me something regardless. And plus, it's called Life of Me. So I'm showing my everyday, like everything I do every day. And I don't show like every little moment, you know, unless I'm in real grind mode. Because sometimes, you know, we all got life, man. And we all got other stuff going on. So sometimes you might not be able to, like, oh, dang, I should have recorded that earlier. But at the same time, that's kind of personal. So really it's like, nah, maybe that shouldn't really be on there. But, you know, when I got time and I'm thinking about it, I'm going to record it and I'm going to put it in the vlog and I'm going to drop it. I don't care if it's an hour, 2 hours. I'm going to create it all. I'm not going to split it up. I'm not going to have backup videos or nothing. It's just whatever I can record that day, I'm dropping it the next day. And that's it. And that's pretty much who Life of Me is just Martin Esparza, and just me showing y'all the people I get to hang out with and the things I get to do. You know, and just stuff like that. My life's always been super crazy since I was a shorty.
Yo, that's what's up, man. And you know what? Actually, that's a good segue. Well, first of all, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, man, it's true, man. What CJ and Stunner say, man, it's good that they put you on that, because you know the number one thing that people got to get over is being able to talk in front of the camera. You know, a lot of times you're gonna, you know, people gonna look at you crazy. It's crazy because still in 2021, going into 2022, you know, people still look at you kind of crazy when you're talking to a camera or whatever. You know, so you would think that people will be used to that already. But people still kind of look at you kind of crazy if you're out in the public, out and about, and you're like in an area where there's not a lot of other YouTubers, and you're just talking to a camera, or whatever. You got to get over that because you know what I'm saying, or just or even if you're by yourself, just talking to a camera. You know, you might think yourself as crazy, like, who? I'm not even talking to nobody, man. I'm just talking to this object, you know what I'm saying? But you know, but like I said, being able to talk and get that out, man. That's facts. That's why it's not easy. Like a lot of people think it's easy, but it's not easy just doing that all day by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? But the last thing you said was, you know what I'm saying, life was always crazy. So the question I have for you, it's a good segue. I'm glad you said that literally the last thing you said in your
I read your mind.
Yeah, really, right. Because the next question I have for you was, who was Martin before YouTube, man? Like, so before you met, you know what I'm saying, obviously you met 32 Gang and all that stuff, and you became, you know what I'm saying, you got on the whole YouTube thing. Who was Martin? Not Life of Emmy. Who was, like you said, Martin Exposed? Who was that before the whole YouTube thing?
Yeah, so remember that Life of Emmy is me. So I was I was who I am on my vlogs, who I was already, but I think to answer your question is who I was pretty much before I met 32 Gang. I always knew of 32 Gang. I was always watching CJ on 32's videos. I always considered him, you know, acquaintance because every time we seen each other, we always shook up. See, CJ, he the type where you're going to shake up and then that's it. You're going to move forward. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no extra, none of that. And then, you know, I'm from the hood. He from the hood. We know each other from the hood. So, like, that's just normal. That's normal. When you see somebody that you know from the hood, you just shake up and don't even, hey, you don't say, hey, how you been or how you doing? Nah, you don't do all that. It's just, what up, yep, keep it moving. And that's how me and him always was. And pretty much before 32 Gang, before I was able to hang out with them and cruise with them, I was already doing that. I was already cruising out there. I was hanging out with somebody that I was really cool with that we not really in the best terms now. But I was hanging out with somebody older than me. As well, I was always hanging out with people older than me. It's never been people around my age since I was shorty, and I guess it's just me. Before 32 Gang was just who I am right now, but just not hanging out with 32 Gang. I put it to you like that, and I was just going to work. I was watching NBA every day. I was doing FanDuel every day. Just you know, still doing the same everything. I just don't watch NBA no more because I'm always out trying to create content for my supporters. Like there's real people that's commenting on my videos every day. And real people watch my videos every day. And like that stuff right there is all I need to keep staying on fire. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even care if subscribers start going down or subscribers stop. I'm going to be doing this every day. It's just something that I love now until I find my niche. Because I don't know. Like, I know I'm going to find my niche. Like, I want to get rich off this stuff. Like, I really want to get rich. I don't want to be working under the white man no more. Like, I don't want to do any of that stuff. Like, I really want to be doing my own thing. And that's pretty much it. But before 32 Gang, I was who I am right in front of y'all, like Martin Esparza. But now it's just cooler. Like I ain't gonna like Cap. Like now it's just way cooler. I can like see stuff that I never thought I would be seeing. I was just with you know, CJ So Cool and his VIP table. You know what I'm saying? That he spent super racks on. And big shout out to CJ on 32s because he paid some money for us, me, Tunchi, and Monty to be in there. So I was really appreciative of that, bro. Like I can't even believe it. I couldn't believe it. CJ So Cool was like, hey man, I know you want to record. He see me itching, I think. He's like, hey, I know you want to record. Like, shit, go ahead. Like, I don't care. Cause my main thing was I didn't want to get royalty or nor did I want to mess up their vibe and like be vlogging. And then CJ was like, hey bro, give me like 35 minutes. I'm like, fuck it. So then I ended up even recording for CJ, recording for myself, and like just double vlogging really, bro. I just love it. I love doing it. It's already too easy for me. And before all that, bro, like no cap, before I started doing YouTube 120 days ago, I was already doing YouTube when I was 14 years old. Like if y'all go to the very bottom of my YouTube videos, I was doing videos at a really young age already, not knowing that if I would have kept going, I would have been rich by now. So I think I always had it in me to be like
Marty Moore. I'm gonna have to pause you real quick. Yeah, like I say, we got questions for you.
We gonna get there.
Questions for you. Yeah. We got questions for you.
Yeah, y'all know y'all messed up putting me on here.
Yeah.
hey, we can ask him one question, man. He gonna answer everything we got. Nah, for real. And you know what? Before I think Rellz got a question for you real quick, but before I hand it off to Rellz. You know what? I'm gonna say one thing, man, that I applaud you for, because a lot of people be capping, man. You know what I'm saying, on this whole YouTube thing. And it's funny. You know, I always kind of want to call people out, but I just be like, I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them live because you know everybody got their own thing. But when a lot of people be capping, right? Because everybody, if they're a smaller channel, or if they're not getting a lot of views, or they're not whatever, the number one thing everybody says is, "Oh man, I'm not doing this for money, man. I'm just doing this for the fun of it."
Yeah,
that is the number one thing that everybody says. If you're a small YouTube channel, or you're not monetized,
I didn't even know that.
or if you're not making, I mean, that's a lot. It comes out of a lot of people's mouths. Oh man, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this for the money, man. I ain't doing this to get rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Just for the fun of it because I love it. Man, no, you not, bro. That's cap. And listen, I applaud you because you came out and just I'm trying to get rich off of this. You know
I'm trying to get paid.
I'm not trying to work. I'm not trying to whatever. I see CJ. I see, you know what I'm saying, these other guys stunning whatever. I see these guys making a living off of this. Maybe you don't get rich, but at least making a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I don't gotta go to work. I don't got a 9 to 5.
Exactly.
Hey, I applaud you, man, for being able to say that, man, and being straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, a lot of people that are not monetized, not, you know what I'm saying, whatever. That's what they say. That's what they say. So I applaud you, man. I salute you, man, for
man. I appreciate you. I salute you back.
Straight up and just
big time, man. Yeah, bro. So it's been a dope ride so far. You know, watching you, man. Watching you what you bring into your channel, and the cameos that you make on other channels as well, man. So big time salute for taking your opportunity, bro, and really making the best of it. You know, so big time salute on that. Now, you give us a lot in your videos, you know, but tell us something that the YouTube world doesn't know about Life of Emmy. Maybe something that you're good at, maybe one of your hobbies. Like, what's your favorite thing to do when you're not on YouTube, bro?
Oh man, shoot, because I really put it all out there. I guess what a lot of people don't know, and I really don't care, is, you know, I be smoking in the cut a lot. I smoke some marijuana, you know, let the stress out. I be really like going through a lot every day, bro. Like, that's what people don't know. Like even you guys, like everybody got everyday problems every day. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, really, I don't know if people know because I don't really put it on YouTube, but I be smoking, kicking. I do a lot of hanging out with people, with certain people, one-on-ones and stuff. And and really, other than that, man, my life is really just work. Me and CJ hang out like every day when he's out here. That dude been traveling a lot now, though. I do not blame him, y'all. Like, this dude, he deserve all that, y'all. Like, he go through everyday problems too, and like me seeing him even right now smiling, kicking it, like, that shit is just awesome to see from him, because again, he go through a lot too, just like all of us. And it's dope because he's putting all of us on, y'all. Like, he put me on with money. He put everybody on with money, guys. Like, there's nobody doing that. There's nobody doing that. And he wants all of us to excel. So that's awesome. But something that everybody doesn't know, I really think I just put it all out there on the vlog.
Hey, you put a lot of it out there, brother. But I would say this, and I don't think everybody knows this about you, is that you're real. Well, I think you've been very successful at the FanDuel thing and picking these games and stuff like that, man. A lot of people don't know what goes into being able to create certain parlays and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And from watching your videos, I knew that you were pretty successul, you know what I mean, last year. With that. So is that something that, you know, you used to do on a regular basis, you know?
Yeah. So FanDuel, bro, I created a group. I can show y'all right now. And I created a group. It's called FanDuel Kings. If there was any girls in there, it would be FanDuel Kings and Queens, but it's just all guys. And it's about 25 of us, I believe. And it all started because people like kept texting me and hitting me up. I'm like, man, bro, look, I'm gonna just create this group. I'm gonna send y'all my parlays. Y'all just copy them. I don't want no money. I've had plenty of people try to send me money. I said, no, I don't want none of that, bro. I want y'all to just keep it. I didn't do this for me to make money off y'all. I did this for y'all to get the money with me. And now it's still cracking, even though I haven't been on it. Like I said, that was one of my best things to do. Yo, I used to come home, put the NBA games on because I got NBA League Pass. I could watch all the games, and I'll be going in and out of games and studying and just knowing like, okay, cool. Like, and then, you know, when that next day came, I would know what picks to do, and they would just hit him, bro. And I just love FanDuel. I still love it. I be itching, but I can't make a bet. Like, one thing about FanDuel that a lot of people do is they be guessing. Well, first of all, it's guessing already, but you need to do an educated guess if you're gonna put the money on the line. You know what I'm saying? When you're just guessing, like, oh, I think this gonna happen. Let me put 100. Like, bro, you throwing that 100 away. Like, you're not even doing an educated guess, and I can't do that. Like, I've tried to do some like just guessing, but there's so many different people on different teams now. So many different people that caught fire that weren't catching fire last year. So many bench players that now became like it's just different. And so right now I've been kind of staying off of it. You know, probably after this I'll catch a couple games, but not enough for me to go back to FanDuel because then I'm just gonna be throwing my money away. But yeah, I used to love FanDuel. That was one of my things, for sure.
Yeah,
and then that was pretty much, I guess that's it, man. Because I really put everything on the vlog, like everything, like everything goes on the vlog, y'all. Like I said, that's why I called it Life of Emmy, so I can show my peoples what I do every day. And like I always said, and I've said this multiple times, I'm not nobody special, which is why I say that everybody can do FanDuel. FanDuel YouTube. I'm nobody special. All I'm saying is I'm dropping a video every day. I'm showing y'all that I'm hustling. So I appreciate people jump on a journey with me because a lot of people be watching these really weird, like trash people on YouTube, bro. And I'd be like, all right, that's cool. Like, you know, I guess it's entertaining, but you should be watching a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will always choose a real one over some trash. That's that. And you know, I watch all my guys' stuff every day. When Stunner drops every day, when Cedar drops every day. Sometimes I try to catch my other people's too, but those are my two main ones because they're the ones that inspire me to be where I'm at. So I got to make sure I show them love too.
Yeah, man. And that's a great segue into what I wanted to ask you, bro. Like, you know, you adopted that Stunner grind, that CJ grind of dropping every day, man. Like with having a full-time job, bro, for people that think it may be easy, man. How is the grind of dropping a video every day? Like, I can't even do that, you know what I mean? And I'm retired, you know what I'm saying? But I got other things that go on, but bro, how do you drop consistently? And what is that grind like on you, man?
Bro, man, it has its moments, like, never like where I'm gonna quit and stop, but it's like sometimes you like freak. I gotta create this thumbnail, I gotta create this title, and then like you gotta review the video. Like I don't nowadays. I really don't review like that. When I first started, I remember I was watching every second, and I was like, oh my god, like I was really into it. But now, like you know, like how CJ said, just raw and uncut. Like even CJ, I be seeing him edit. He don't even watch his videos. He just put the videos in. He'll probably look at it real quick, and then he just put whatever. He don't even care what's in the video, bro. He just drop it. He don't remember. Like sometimes he knows what he did in the video because people be like, bro, you did this and that. He's like, oh shoot, I forgot I even put that in there because he don't review the videos no more. He just record them and drop them. And I'm trying to learn from the leaders, bro. Like people would tell me, bro, why are you dropping every day? You're gonna lose subscribers. People gonna lose interest. Bro, okay, then they're not the ones that want watching me anyways. I only want the real watching me. Even when I created on my story that to come onto this live, I said only the real are invited. I only want real watching anyways. Because I mean the other ones are just gonna hate and fake. Yeah, they can give us some views and all that, but I'd rather have all real than anything. And really that's it, bro. I just been grinding every day. You wake up, you record. And then at the end of the night, you try to edit, but sometimes I be busy almost every end of the night, so I can't even edit. So then I wake up while I got work, and I'm at work, bro. I'm at work editing, and I got the fold. So like this phone like opens up, and it's like a big tablet, right? So bro, my managers, everybody like Martin, you gotta leave, you gotta get back to work. And I'm like, all right, I'm almost done. And like you be sweating, and like I said, even when I finally get the video uploaded, bro, I now have to do a thumbnail. And I now have to do a title. And like, yeah, it get pretty crazy, man. And like sometimes I feel like I'm putting a lot into it more than my actual job. And I gotta remember that Ashley Furnitures was actually making giving me my main
bills,
yeah. And like sometimes I realize like I'm not paying attention to a customer, or sometimes I realize like I'm not I see customers running in because I work at the #1 highest traffic store. I did that on purpose. I transferred there last November because I was like, you know what? Let me go to the #1 traffic store so I can really be on my feet and just running around the whole time. And sometimes I see customers walking in, and I ain't gonna cap. I just can't greet. I don't greet them because I'm like, I'm over here trying to get this shit done for my supporters. You know what I'm saying? Because I do see myself one day, bro, doing YouTube full time, and it's gonna be dangerous when I do that because I'm gonna be doing some stuff. I'm gonna be doing some stuff like right now. What people don't know is like really hard to create good content because I'm leaving at 9. I'm leaving at 8. All of a sudden it's dark outside. Malls are closed. People aren't outside, and it's like, how can I even come up with a skit or anything that to find my niche? And then on Thursday and Fridays, me and CJ hanging out all day. So it's like ain't no, you know what I'm saying, ain't no time really. But I really don't care because right now I'm just dropping every day, trying to just continue building my confidence, continue building my subscribers up to where it can get to as just being myself. And then hopefully, like I said, I could be a full-time YouTuber, bro. I really want to be a full-time YouTuber.
Absolutely.
Well, at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna salute you because even though I guess you say you're not distracted, but you know what I'm saying, you be putting a lot of work with the YouTube, even at your regular day job. Hey, you still got. Hey, I'm gonna salute you because you got celebrated today, right? For
hitting $1 million.
1 million. So
yes, sir.
So you still must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. And pretty much before 32 game before YouTube, to go back to that question you asked me earlier, I was $1 million writer at Ashley Furniture. I've been with Ashley Furniture for 7 years. So I've been $1 million writer 5 times out of the 7. My first year I did 850,000. That's when I was 20 years old. I was a freaking like, I was like a hood. Like I had no vocabulary. Like I talked really ghetto. I don't even know how it was still. Matter of fact, I was supposed to be fired my first year like maybe 10 times. But they seen something in me. Like they seen like, damn, like we want to let this dude go. But they just knew that I had a good heart. They knew that I didn't mean no bad intentions. It was just, I was coming to work like
you weren't groomed yet. You weren't groomed.
Yeah, no, I didn't understand professional. I didn't understand the professional mindset yet. I didn't understand professional world yet. And so I was coming to work hungover, messed up. I would want to leave early. Like I was not really trying to hustle. I was, I had other stuff on my mind, but I was still number 5 out of 20 people. And I was the youngest in charge. Everybody there was old. I'm talking about not old, but older than me. They had houses, car notes, kids in college. And I'm over here. I don't got nothing. I just living with my mom. And shoot, I'm taking their money. They're mad. Like, why is this kid? Like, they were trying to get me fired. That's another reason why I got fired like 10 times. Like, they were like, no, why is this kid in here? I was top 5 out of 20. So they was like hating, you know what I'm saying? They all, and when I was 21, I kind of started settling down like when I was like 21 and a half, 22. I already did a lot since I was 17. I was already going to strip clubs, bars. Like I already had a fake ID. I was already doing a lot when I was younger. So when I was 21, I hit 950,000. And that hurt me. I was like, damn, if I didn't go partying over here that one weekend and doing this that other time I would have hit 1 million my second year. And then from there, I never stopped. I never missed 1 million. I've hit 1 million every year since then. And it's tough. It's tough to do that, especially with the YouTube doing stuff I'm doing now.
Hey, well, I was going to say salute to Ashley, man. You know what I'm saying? For not giving up on someone so young. You know
I appreciate that.
Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of times
company.
Like companies.
A company will look at you like, man, we just replace him. We're just gonna replace
him. Like they give up on those young kids, and that's why they end up in, you know what I'm saying, in the streets and you know what I'm saying.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had a lot of it's always been about who I knew, bro. I don't know how, but all my life, I always just knew that one person that can get me out the jam or can put me in the jam. Like it was just like crazy, bro, because I was always vouched by other people in Ashley Furniture to my region. It was like, oh no, man, Martin ain't like that. Like give him and I was just kept getting vouched. And then it got to a point where I got cool with the regionals, got cool with the owner. I know the owner, like I know all of Ashley Furniture, and like now I'm just like pretty much plugged in, bro. Like it just now it's just kind of easy breezy. But I have thought about switching careers because, you know, right now people got to wait 3 to 6 months for furniture. And it's like stressful, man. Like telling the customer that. And then let's say 2 months come past down. They all know where they call you like, oh, you know what, man, you know, we went somewhere else and they got it in stock. And all of a sudden they canceling on you. You like, man, that's been motivating. Like I worked a long time with you, like, you know, but it don't matter. It just is what it is now. Now I don't even care. I just tell them, you know what, I understand. I stay cool. I might just remember me in the future when things go back to normal. Because things will go back to normal. Probably not to 2024 though. I heard it's like bad.
Wow.
Like it's gonna be bad for a long time.
Hey, getting back to like the like you know, saying your life, you know, with the 32 game, right?
It's been amazing.
Yeah. I can imagine, right? But how has like that been like a positive influence on like your daily grind? You know what I'm saying? Being able to see those guys, you know what I'm saying, literally grind every single day, putting out videos and things like that. Like how much of a inspiration and positive influence,
bro? It's a huge inspiration because, like I told y'all earlier, when I used to come home, all right, so I used to work my ass off, and then I'll come home and watch NBA all day, and I used to have people like, people tell me like, man, bro, you should be doing something else. Go to the gym, read a book, do something else. Like you just throwing your life away every time you go home. You're not doing nothing productive. But now, like I'm doing something productive every day, 24/7. So it make me feel good. Like, all right, like I'm not just throwing my stuff away no more. Now I'm doing something with that extra time. You know, I still want to go to the gym. I still want to read books. Reading books is I just really want to start doing that because it really help your vocabulary out, help your brain, help you think better, make decisions better. But I keep making excuses. I don't got the time, but I do. I just one day I'm gonna get to it though. I'm gonna get to reading the books again, and all that good stuff. But I think what watching 32 game, man, just seeing them do their videos because again before YouTube I was watching all of them. You know, I would literally make sure I watch every single one of them every day just on some love. And because I don't know, I just always been a person that shows love. I don't know why I've always been like that. Like I will go to the extreme, even though people don't do that for us. Like y'all know that people do not do that for us, and that's why people always tell me like, bro, you too nice. Like skip those people, and I'm like, man, let me find out. Like let me find out who. Like I don't care if they gonna do me wrong or something one day. I don't believe they are, but of course, every single time they do. You know what I'm saying? People don't really look for your best interest or care. Like they really don't. And I'm trying to like get away from that, but I can't because it's who I am. Like I can't change the nice guy thing. Like I can't because it's just who I am. I always show love. I just always show love. So I think what hanging out with 32 Gang has been so inspiring, like just crazy inspiring. Like just seeing them pick up the camera with their confidence and not caring who's in front of them or around them. And then that helped me out tremendously. Like I'm like, oh, what's the difference between them doing it and me doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like they doing it, I can do it. Just how I'm doing YouTube, y'all can do YouTube. Everybody can do YouTube. Everybody can do this. It's just up to you to get up and do it. And it's really that easy. But man, it's just been amazing to watch it, bro. And you know, I get to hang out with the leader of 32 Gang almost every day. So, you know, me and him talking on the phone every day, texting every day. We like Island boys, we always say that, and like we just be laughing, bro. We really be laughing a lot. You know, CJ, bro, what people don't know is he likes to laugh a lot. He likes having fun and chilling. He don't like all that drama stuff. He likes to be low key and literally have fun and enjoy life, and that's what we should all be doing. And it's inspiring to be next to him. And like literally next to him, and like I knew him before all this, and I don't know if y'all have that question later on for me, but there's like I know him since I was 13, and people don't know that, guys. Like I know him from like when he did not look like nothing he looks like now. I'm talking about like that dude that you knew, like yeah, okay, yeah, like don't even talk to him, not even like a second crazy, bro, because he ain't going at all. Like CJ was never the person that's gonna go, bro, and like. Seeing his growth and, you know, who he is now is like, it's like, what? Who the hell is this dude? Because he was never this calm and collective and, like, cool, bro. Unless you was just cool peoples. But even then, like, he still wouldn't go. So, but it's cool seeing him, man. He's been on the ground for 4 years. He's only missed one day out of 3 years in a row. And it's like just knowing that, bro, I'm on 120 days right now. I'm like, I'm gonna get to 365, and then I'm gonna get to double that, triple that, and I'm just gonna keep going. And naturally, subscribers gonna go up, and if they don't, then I don't care. I'm still dropping every day, and I don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
That's pretty much our philosophy too, man. At the end of the day, like I think we went a whole, over a year, so over 300, probably 80 something odd, 90 something odd days. We're dropping videos and everything else, and then then lives every Sunday. Just this past 3 weeks ago is when our first time that we didn't go live, Halloween actually. You know what I'm saying? And then from there on. But yeah, man, so it's the same philosophy. But with that being said though, aside from like just the YouTube and all and everything else, but do you feel, and even though you say you knew CJ for a while, but ever since he became like 32 gang and everything else, and obviously stunning everybody else, ever since that time, aside from like YouTube, do you feel like your life itself has gotten better? You know what I'm saying? Just being around those guys.
Yep. Because I have customers come into my store. This happened to me twice today, by the way, and they'd be like, "Marty Moore," and I'm like, because CJ always call me Marty Moore. I be trying to tell him to call me Life of Emmy so people can subscribe. No, because when he call me Marty Moore, people gonna look up Marty Moore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I had two people come up to me today like, you're Marty Moore? I'm like, yeah, what up? And they're like, oh, bro. Oh, and you shake up and all that. And one earlier today, the second time, I had a guy involved with a customer that was having an issue. Because, I've been there for so long. I got seniority that I can go and calm a situation down. And, Darno just said, island boy. Yes, sir. Yeah. So I go in there and talking to him. And he looking at me. He like, hold on, bro. And he was mad. And then I know where his mad went to like, hold on, bro. Are you Marty Moore? Like he said the same. I'm like, yeah. He like, oh, bro, 32 gang. And then we shook up and all that. And then he's like, man. And then it went from like him being mad to then he kind of calmed down. And then he told me his situation. And then we fixed it and we figured it out. You know what I'm saying? But even before that, bro, I have multiple people come up to me at work now and call me Marty Moore and know who I am. Because of the YouTube, like I ain't gonna cap, bro. Like that shit feel cool. Like it feel like, like you famous a little bit. Like it just feel all my coworkers like, how do you know them? I'm like, they just know me off YouTube. They be like, hey, like you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, and even like when we be out and we be representing 32 gang all together, bro, it's just so crazy because there's literally a gang of us. Like there's literally 32 gang, like there's really a couple of us, man. Like I think like 10 of us or 8, I don't know. And we're really a thing. Like people know we're a thing. And like that's like people that are in rappers, they create their little gangs, like let's say Lil Durk, OTF, he got his own little family, OTF, like all. And like how did CJ on 32s figure it out in such a short span of time and was able to create this? And like now, we just all just trying to be like CJ on 32s, bro. We all want to get there. Be like Stunner Reed, Stun Squizzy. Stunner Reed's got his own gang. It's called Stun Squizzy. He represents 32 gang too, but he's definitely Stun Squizzy. He got his own thing going on, and I want to have my own thing going on one day too. ME gang. I just don't know my hand signal or none of that yet, but it's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's just pretty much a good time hanging out with everybody, bro. And like even Al, being cool with Al, like he like really calls me. Like I can go to Crusader Customs and like kick it with BJ on Dirty Shoes and Tony Balance and like with no questions asked. Like Al doesn't care if I'm in the back or nothing. Like all that seniority stuff just feels awesome. Like it's like, and y'all know with Al, I bought a car off of him when I was 17. So 10 years ago, I was 17 years old. I was in the streets making money a certain way, and he was selling the old school. He was selling the old school that I really wanted. It was a 19. Oh, by the way, I'm about to give that old school away. So you see how all this stuff unfolds. So I bought a 1973 Buick Sabre from him for $2,400, and I had my mom go buy it with the money and all that, but it was my money. And pretty much what happens is I bought it and I loved it and all that, and then I tell Al about it, and he just can't believe that I was 10 years ago. I was that guy that walked in. He remembers me and everything because he see me drive off in a big ass boat. I'm this short ass, I'm 5'4". So I'm in this big ass boat. I can't even see over the damn stairs. But no, I can see. But you know, he just remembers that, and he's like, "Damn, I can't believe you still got it." And somebody's gonna win it. One of my subscribers gonna win it at 5,000 subscribers. I'm gonna give it away for free. And it's my baby. But unfortunately, to get it where I want it at, it's gonna cost me too much. So I might as well just buy. Because I'm still gonna have a '73 Buick Sabre. But I'm gonna buy it already working and all that good stuff. It's only like they got some for like 15,000-20,000. So gotta just stack the bread up and get my money back. You know, I've been broke, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Hanging out with that dude, I promise you, bro. Hey. I feel like Kevin Hart when he said he was hanging out with the NBA players and NFL players.
Yeah.
When he was just coming up, when he was just starting, and then he said the bill came. He had to put that in the air, like, man, what? Hold on now. And like, bro, because I got the savings. It's gonna take 3 to 5 business days to get in my checks.
Sir.
You get what I'm saying? But nah, either way, you know, it's making the decision to spend my money. But I'm definitely going broke. No cap, hanging out with that dude, bro. I gotta start.
That's dope though, man. That's dope that all that stuff comes around full circle. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely dope.
Ain't that crazy, bro? 10 years ago, bro. And I think even CJ was working for him during that time also. Like, it's just so crazy how things go back around, bro. And like I said, I know CJ since 13 though. Like, you know, I used to hang out when I was 13. I was hanging out with somebody named Wonk that's even older than CJ, and you know, smoking, drinking. My dad left when I was 12, so like, you know, my dad left like abruptly, but he did ask us to go to Oklahoma with him, and none of us wanted to go. But then one night, just out of nowhere, like we've been getting called downstairs. I'm the eldest of 5. I got 4 other siblings. And we being called to go downstairs. My dad's got his luggage and all that stuff already. He talking about he leaving, like abruptly. And then I was already in the streets. He already couldn't control me. Like it was already getting bad. And so when he left, it just enhanced me more. Like I was really outside now. My mom couldn't hold me back. My mom only can hit me with her broom for so long. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter no more. I started grabbing the broom. You know what I'm saying? And bro, it was tough. And then she couldn't leave me outside. Every time I came home at 3, 4, or whatever time early, like knocking on the door, she couldn't leave me outside. Sometimes I'll have people hiding in the cut and she'll open the door and then we'll all run into my room. She used to be pissed, bro. I was bad. Yeah. I was smoking, bro. I was smoking in my house. I got my little brother on here right now. Shout out to Lil Tito XL. It's my brother Perfecto. He in here right now and he knows, man. Like I was bad, and that's why one of the main things that made me go ahead and get my mom a home in a really nice area. I took them out the hood, and I used my credit to get them a home instead of myself. So I still live in a one bedroom apartment. You know, I could have got myself a condo or something, but I chose to use my credit to get them out the hood and get them in a better area, man. And my mom deserves way more than that still to now, because bro, I'm telling you, I put her through so much, man. Like, I still don't understand. Like, thinking back at it, like, how did I put her through so much? All that. It's just crazy. It's crazy, man.
Hey, man, that's big salute to you, bro. Because as a man, I feel like that's always our ultimate goal is to make sure mom is good. You know, we get out here, we hustle and we do what we got to do. And you made the sacrifice to say, you know what? Instead of me going to buy a home, I'm going to put my mom in a home in a better place, brother. So salute you, man. My hat's off to you for that. Now,
thank you, guys.
Yeah, you spoke earlier. You know, you started YouTube a long time ago. And, you know, what I like to do when we got somebody coming on is I like to go to their YouTube channel. I'll sort from oldest to newest. You know, so you was on 9 years ago, going on 10 years ago on YouTube, but you took a break.
Yeah.
And then you came back about 4 months ago, if I'm not mistaken.
120 days ago.
Yeah.
So,
so
4 months ago, exactly.
What brought you back? Because now when you came back, you wasn't with 32 Gang then. So when you came back, what made you decide to start dabbling back into YouTube?
When I came back, the very first video says I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
I put 120 days ago, I put I'm back YouTube. Because I knew, I was like, wait, I ain't starting YouTube. I was doing YouTube already. Like I was already recording myself. I was already recording in front of me. I was already saying stuff, commentary, all that stuff. So on that video, I went to go show my own stuff. The very first video when I came back, I went to go show my old school remember I told y'all, Stunner told me, he was like, man, you ain't gonna do it, man. You making excuses. So the next day I was like, you know what? All right, what can I show? What can I do? I'm gonna call it Life of Emmy. So what am I gonna go do? And I was like, all right, let me just start the video early. I started as soon as I woke up. I started the video saying, hey guys, I'm new. Well, no, I said I'm back. I was like super confident, like I'm back, guys. Blah blah. And then I went through. I think that video was like 35 minutes long. My first video back, 35 minutes long. And I was able to show, you know, just my old school, kind of just do an intro of me. And then the next day came back. And the next day we went to downtown Chicago. So I was kind of with 32 Game when I came back, bro. I kind of was with 32 Game again because the next video was us downtown. And we were at this car meet and people doing burnouts and all type of stuff. So I didn't come back not hanging out with 32 Gang. I came back kind of hanging out with them still. But there was a lot of times I took breaks because it says 9 years ago, but it has to be wrong because I dropped a video when I was in Oklahoma on YouTube of me of a lizard getting killed by a dog. Something like no, I'm sorry, it was a armadillo getting killed by a dog, a big stupid armadillo getting chewed up by one of my uncle's dogs, and I was recording it, and that was when I was like 14 because when my dad left when I was 12, I got in the streets really, really bad. I got kicked out before second semester my freshman year, like expelled. Like there was no way I can go back to that high school, and I went to a bad school. I didn't last in there. I was in the streets full time as a shorty, guys. Like not going to school, like literally like a bad kid. Like I didn't even want to ever go back to school. I didn't think I would ever go back. I was doing my thing, and then one time, my dad came to visit, my mom, I guess, whatever. And on his day before he left, I didn't even care he was there. I was smoking weed in the room still. I was still doing all my normal stuff because I didn't look at him like my dad no more. But he came in the room, kicked all my friends out, and was like, look, like, if you don't come with me to Oklahoma, like, you're going to either end up dead or in jail. And, I'm the eldest of 5, so my mom's talking to me. I still had weight that I had to get gone. So I was telling my dad, like, even if I wanted to go with you, I can't. I got to get this stuff gone. And he's like, look, man, like, you need to come. So I ended up figuring some stuff out, had some people do it for me and all that stuff and worked it out. And I actually made a good decision finally as a shorty and went to Oklahoma and went to a boot camp school out there for a whole year. I went to a boot camp school out there for a whole year, became a full I remember I was a gap freshman because I got kicked out before second semester. And 1 year I did the second half of freshman year and a full junior because at the boot camp school all you're doing is homework. You can't talk. You got to wear a uniform every day. Like it's like you really doing homework the whole time. You can graduate as a junior pretty much. That's how fast how fast you're moving through school because you can graduate as a junior instead of a senior at this boot camp school. But yeah, man, that's pretty much how it went, man. I just kind of.
But hold up. But time out. Because did I hear you correctly when you said, did you just you told your father you can't leave because you got stuff to get rid of? Like you told him what that stuff was?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah, bro. I was my own man. I was my own man. Like me, and my dad gave my dad nothing I'm proud of, but my dad had smacked the shit out of me one time, bro. I was like 12 years old, rightfully so though, right? So I was like 12 years old and I was trying to go to this juke party. That's back then when there was juke parties around. Like people like actually grind. And nowadays it's freaking beer pong. I don't even go to that dumb. Like that's just dumb. But I was trying to go to the juke party with older people. And like remember, I was already in the street. It was too late for me. And he was working all the time, so there's no way he could control me. And I came inside with the older girl, like she was way older, and she was like telling my mom and dad, like, "Oh yeah, he'll be okay. He's gonna come with us." And my dad was not going. I went with 2 of my other guys, and so he got in my face or whatever. And I forgot what I told him. He smacked the shit out of me, bro. And I hit him, and I ain't gonna lie, I hit him right in his eye, and I gave him a black eye and all that. He had to wake up the next day with a black eye because I was not going. I was in wrestling, so I was always confident to fight. I was always confident. I love. Wrestling really gave me like that confidence because I'm short and all that, but I like wrestling gave me that like I'm not afraid of nobody confidence. And even still to now, like I don't care how big you are, who you are, like don't disrespect me because I'm not gonna go. I don't care if you beat my ass, I'm still not gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, well, I told my dad that because shit, it was the truth, and like I had to let him know, like, yeah, it's not that easy for me just to leave. Like, I can't just roll out. You know what I'm saying? And my mom, you know, she used to tell me, like, you know, my mom is not a bad mom. No, my dad's not a bad dad. It's just that there's no way they can control when you're a bad kid and you lost, and like there's just nothing that can happen. Like they just got to deal with it. Remember, my dad wasn't even around. Like I
Yeah.
was really just dealing with my mom. My mom really just couldn't do nothing. She would come kick my girl. Like sometimes I have a bunch of girls in the room, and she'll come and like embarrass me and like keep knocking on the door, knocking, and then like kicking them out. And I used to get super mad. But again, I shouldn't even have that much power in the house because I was only like 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, again, it's just one of the. But yeah, when I told my dad that, he kind of was just like, okay, well, I don't know what you're gonna do. So, like I said, I don't know how I made that good decision at that age because I didn't have the mindset to make good decisions. Like, but I'm happy I did because, you know, I became a full junior. I came back to Illinois, and I graduated on time and all that stuff. So, but I wasn't. Don't get it twisted though. My junior year, I was still doing my thing, and my senior year, I was still doing my thing. But I understood that, you know, I went to boot camp school for a reason out there, and I learned to kind of like relax a little bit. And I knew not to bring my phone in the classroom, not to bring my business in school no more. Because the main reason they terminated me or expelled me is because they could never find drugs on me in school because I had this stash spot in the bathroom that nobody ever knew about. So anytime somebody needs stuff, you know, I would go to the stash spot in the bathroom, grab the stuff I need, and then go give it to them. Every time they would come and check me, I got checked like 4 times by police officers in my school. They'll bring me in the bathroom with dogs and like pat me down. They can never find it. I would always laugh at them. Like I would literally always laugh at them. Like, y'all tripping. I don't sell drugs. Like lying to them, but they're like, we know you do. Like people are telling us that you are. We know you do, and we're gonna find out. So y'all not gonna believe this, but my social studies teacher, she didn't even like me. Her name was Ms. Martinez, but she liked me enough to tell me that there was an email that went out to all my teachers saying that anything that Martin does, we're gonna suspend him. And when you get 5 suspensions, you get expelled. So even if I just came tardy, I will have to get sent to the office, and I got suspended. And you know, so they was really on my ass, and I ended up getting 5 suspensions, and I got expelled because they could never figure out where I have the stuff at. Like they could never pinpoint it. Like, what the freak? Like, where does this kid keep his stuff at? I wasn't stupid like that, you know. And yeah, so
that's
I was
crazy,
getting away
man.
with this stuff. Yep.
Yeah. So but you know, it's an amazing thing that you put that part of your life, you know, behind you. You decide to make some conscious decisions, man. So now, you know, you were known for that in your previous, you know, your younger age. Now you're known as Marty Moore. You're known as Life of Emmy. You're famous now in the YouTube world. So how was it? How did it feel that first time you was out? You know, I know you kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but the first time you was out and you got recognized for being on YouTube.
Oh, dude, just smile. You just be like, what? Like, I just can't. Like, I had a guy. We was at some car show, or whatever, and some guy walks up to me like super excited, and he's like, what up, Life of Emmy? I'm like, Life of Emmy? I'm like, you know that? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I know that. He's like, I want a picture with you and all that. And like, all you could do is just smile and be appreciative. I've already been an appreciative person. Like, you can literally do a small thing for me, and I would do a big thing for you after that because like I really appreciate when people show me love. And that's one thing that's bad about me, that I show too much love and people take advantage of it. And it's like, now luckily, you know, I only hang out with CJ every day, so I'm not like, you know, he making sure I don't get played, making sure people don't, you know, try to use me. And you know, it's rightfully so, because now people might try to get cool with me so that they can get to him. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought about that, but that's 100% true. So, you know, we really just kick it every day, and it's just awesome to see people know your channel, bro. Like when people walk up to y'all and people know who Rellz is and FaTKaT and Free Smoke, like that make you smile every time.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it just it's amazing. I can't wait to, because my goal is 100,000 subscribers. Like that's my goal. And I know I'm gonna reach it. Like I said, one day I just need to find my niche, and I just don't know what it is right now. It's still, my channel is always gonna still be called Life of Emmy, but as of right now, the reason why it is called Life of Emmy is because I'm just gonna show my everyday stuff. But eventually, I'm gonna find some type of niche that people like, people that want to see it. Because the goal about YouTube that I figured out, and CJ didn't even tell me this, it's just me just thinking about it, is to make content that's shareable. When somebody's watching it, they be like, oh, I gotta share this. Let me share this to him, and then that's gonna share it here. If you can create somehow, like CJ on 32s and Stunner Reese, they got shareable content. Like what's happening is that people are watching it, and then they'll be like, oh my God, let me share this to blah blah now, because they gonna like, let me share this to my friend. He probably wants to see this. Same thing with Stunner Reese. Let me share this because they might want to see this. And then if you can figure out that niche where it's shareable, it's over with, bro. Like that's when you really get in those views and subscribers and that big bag. And so one day I'm gonna figure out that shareable, bro. Y'all don't even want to see my notes. I have a note that says ideas for YouTube, and it's just like, man, I actually went over it once on one of my vlogs that show all my ideas. But I have a lot of like skits, just things to go do or try, and I'm not afraid to do it. Just I don't have the freaking time, bro. I really don't. Like on my days off, I gotta clean up the house, laundry, errands, bills. Like just if I'm hanging out with CJ, like all that stuff goes away because we doing our own thing. We got other stuff going on, you know. So it's just tough. But one day I'm gonna figure out that time. I really hope that we go. This is gonna sound bad. I really hope we go back to like us being isolated and quarantine, because I'm gonna have all damn day, bro. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm telling you, I'm gonna figure it out. But at the same time, I don't want to go back to quarantine because that just means a bad sign for the future of our world. Yeah. You know, it's already horrible for the kids. They got to do online school and they can't learn nothing online. You know, like it just sucks, bro. It's really bad for all businesses and everybody that's going through this. Like it's really trash right now.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna have to touch on something now real quick. Before we move on, man, because you know, one thing that a lot of people notice about you, you know what I'm saying? Marty Moore, you know what I'm saying, is yo, you stay and not all right. You stay swaggy, right? Now, not the normal swaggy what we see nowadays. Everybody, you know, dressing up in, you know what I'm saying, their you know, their jeans or whatever, this and that, third, and their shirts and whatnot. But you stay like suited up in some, like, you know what I'm saying, like some nice, like on some grown man type of vibes. What influenced that type of style, man? Like I said, even like right now, you know what I'm saying, you got your, you know what I'm saying, you got your.
Oh yeah, you know, I got a little some, just a little some.
I want to see the first person to have a blazer on. You know what I'm saying, like all that
suede. You know what I'm saying? That
right,
microfiber.
So what influences that, man? Like I said, when you stay on like your like grown man vibe for real, like, you know what I'm saying, like you stay like dressing sharp, not just like I said, like, oh man, I got, you know what I'm saying, this, you know, rhinestone shirt on or whatever, you know, like like the people dress nowadays, but you stay like sharp, like well dressed.
I think that I always understood that working at a job, you got to wear a uniform and stuff like that. I mean, I worked at Steak and Shake before and had to wear a collar shirt with a tie and an apron because I was the cook. I worked at, you know, plenty of places where you got to wear a uniform. When I worked in landscaping, I did landscaping for like 2-3 years. That was the toughest job ever. And you got to, our landscaping job always wanted you to have long sleeve collar shirts on, even when it's burning hot. You'd be like, what in the world? But I think that I just understand that you got to wear, you know, I work at Ashley Furniture, and people always say like Dan Martin's always wearing, you know, outfits, like dress up outfits. I'm not trying to like be different. It's just that I leave from work and go straight to go hang out with 32 gang. You know what I'm saying? Like go straight to hang out. I don't even want to change. I don't want to go home. I want to get into action instantly. You know what I'm saying? And like today, it's crazy that you knew. So I appreciate that you knew that today they celebrated me on $1 million. And I was already going to wear this for this show. And I didn't know about the celebration until yesterday. Like somebody had sneakily told me like, yeah, they're going to celebrate you tomorrow. I'm like, what? Because in all my years there and all the time I hit $1 million, I never had an awesome store manager that we have now that celebrated us. Like that never happened. It was always just like, hey, congratulations on your $1 million. And, you know, the company sends you a bonus. And the company actually takes you on free inclusive trips, like 5-day inclusive trips when you hit $1 million. Like 2 years ago, we went to Jamaica. So as far as like the swag, it's just my everyday uniform pretty much. I could call it a uniform. I just gotta wear, a suit. I don't have to wear a blazer every day because I don't know if y'all know, but I wear a sleep coat. Like I wear like a doctor coat, and it says like therapeutic on it. And when people come in and see me, I'm wearing I literally look like a doctor, like no lie, because I gotta wear like this doctor coat because I study sleep and I try to help people sleep better at night and stuff like that too. So it's just a thing that's just part of me now. I always gotta wear, but don't get twisted though, because if I'm not at a professional thing anymore, like in the future, let's say I do YouTube full time, I'm gonna be in the jeans and the shoes and the shirts and stuff. I'm not gonna probably be in this outfits no more. I'll be in the outfits on special occasions, like special occasion, birthdays, outings, clubs, whatever. But other than that, I'm just like normal like everybody else. I just happen to work at Ashley Furniture and have to have dress clothes on, and then it transitions into my vlogs and hanging out with 32 Gang because I'm in it already while I'm with them. So, but yeah, I think that other than that, I mean, as far as the decisions I make on a swag, like I said, I've always hanged out with older people. Like this is grown man shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is grown man stuff. The shoes I wear, all this is grown man stuff, and I just learned it from hanging out with older people all my life. Like literally all my life, I hanged out with older people. It's just people like my age category. I really mess with them, and there's certain people that I love and can text and talk to, but it's a whole different like wavelength. Like we're not on the same page at all. And I want people that are wiser than me anyway, so then I can get wiser faster too and all that.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, I like the suits, man. I think the suits are a big part of your persona, man.
Yeah, so, and I think it is too. And CJ told me that I've been tweaking because I look super fresh, like super fresh, and I don't post a picture about it. And he's like, dude, you're tweaking. Like he's like, you need to show all your fly outfits. Because in Vegas, I had a fly outfit every day, but I didn't post one picture or even take a picture. And he's like, dude, like you're really missing out on content where people can see like who you are. Like,
absolutely.
Like, see the person that you dress like. He's like, yeah, they seen your vlogs. Yeah, they seen you in my vlogs. But if you could post a picture about it where they can, when people that are trying to get to know you, go back to your Instagram and be like, oh, shoot, okay, and they might get a follow. You might get a follow from that instead of seeing you post a damn video of your damn face every day, right? Because he's like, you post a video of your damn face every day, bro. People don't want to see that every day. And again, that's why I want to hang out with people like that, because they tell you how it is up front, even though I still haven't listened to him because I still haven't posted no pictures of me. But it's gonna get there. It's just with time, bro. I gotta feel it. Right now, I like what I'm doing, and it's like a habit every day to do what I'm doing. And because y'all know, I drop a video every day on YouTube, and I also drop a video on Instagram every day talking about the video on YouTube. So it's just a habit that I have now. I do think that I'm tweaking on my outfits when I look fresh. I should take a picture and then just post it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I never was really like that. Like I never thought about like doing stuff like that. So but one day I'm gonna definitely start doing that, bro, because I need to.
Absolutely, man. I say go for it, bro. When somebody at the caliber at CJ give you advice, I don't think it could ever hurt to try it.
No,
just to see how it works for you. Now you become, I want to say, quickly successful on YouTube. And your channel grew pretty quick, is what I want to say. What's the biggest lesson you've learned about this whole YouTube game, whether it be good or bad? But what's the biggest lesson you've learned so far?
I think what people need to know is that you are definitely gonna be down in views like days in a row, because I drop every day, so it's hard for people to keep up with me. Even my closest of the closest friends and closest of the closest family members cannot even keep up with me. So I think sometimes, I remember one time one of my videos did like 120 views, and I'm like, damn. Then the next day, 125. I was like, damn. But I luckily I have the mindset where I don't care. I'm gonna drop every day regardless. But I think that what people need to know and what they're afraid of is for that happening to them. And then they're gonna start thinking like, oh man, this ain't for me. No, it's for you. You just got to keep coming. Like not everybody has a chance to see you every day. They just know there's no way. Even if if it's not every day, let's say you post once every Sunday, right? Whatever the case is, sometimes people have their own stuff going on, and you just need to know you're gonna be more down and up. That's a big fact. You're gonna be way more down and up, and until you get up there, right? Because then you know when you're all the way up there, then you know you might have a down, but a down to like CJ on 32s and Stunner and CJ So Cool is like, shit, I want to have that down. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
But until you get to that level, you need to understand, like, don't quit. Pretty much, I can tell people don't quit, man, because I know there's so many people that started YouTube and started quitting, bro. I'm like, why are y'all quit? You know, like, there's so many people I can call out right now, but I really don't want to name drop them. It's just like people that I look up to and YouTube, and all of a sudden are starting to stop dropping. Like, why are you stop dropping, bro? Like, people need to see you. People want to see you. You got fans. You putting them down. Now, when you do that, you letting off the gas. Now they're gonna go choose to watch somebody else. So now when you do come back to the light, they already watching somebody else instead of you. You know what I'm saying? Now you lost those views. So it's like that's why I'm not letting off, bro. I'm doing every day, rather if it's good or bad. Oh, another thing too is like knowing that sometimes, you know, I state in my vlogs, like, yeah, guys, I ain't gonna lie. I'll say it at the end or sometimes say in the middle, like, yeah, this video gonna be trash. This is not one of my best videos. But hey, I appreciate y'all for still sticking around and watching me, if whoever did. And you know, I'm still gonna drop every day because the whole goal is for me to drop every day, whether it's good or bad. And I feel like I've showed everything, bro. Like my house, my shoes, my car, my family. I didn't show everything. Where sometimes I get home and I'm like, I don't even have content no more, like even to give. So fuck it, I'm just gonna do a video of me talking for 10 minutes about anything, about you know, maybe motivating somebody, telling somebody to keep their chin up, telling somebody to have a good day, telling somebody don't let nobody get in between their peace. That's one of my main things I like to say in my vlogs. Don't let nobody get in the way of your peace today, and just don't let nobody mess with it, because a lot of us, what we allow people to do is mess with our peace, and we should never let anybody get even in close to our peace at all. They're not even worth it, bro. It's always
Big
people
facts.
that's not even worth it.
Big facts, bro.
So that's pretty much what it is. I guess the biggest lesson is knowing, like, damn, because I'm telling you, I felt it, like, dang, all right, like, okay, people ain't messing with me. But shit, even if they not, I'm gonna drop every day. So something's gonna hit one day, bro. I'm just waiting for something to just hit, and I'm just gonna keep going every day. Meanwhile, I'm just being myself, being Life of Emmy.
That's all you can do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you could do, man. And you know what though? So you know, we kind of hit on a bunch of things, man. Like your life, you know, your crazy life, you know, up to this point, you know what I'm saying, where you had a lot going on, and you know what I'm saying, talked about when you were young and everything else. So with everything that you've been through, man, like literally everything that you've been, and I'm sure there's even like a lot of stuff that we haven't even touched on, all the details, right? I can imagine.
Yeah,
but with
I've been
everything
shot
that
at,
everything
tons
that
of
you,
stuff.
oh God, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, so without, you know what I'm saying, so with everything that you've been through, man, in life, in such a young life, by the way, you know what I'm saying, in your short life so far, like, how do you keep such a positive outlook, you know what I'm saying, on life? Like, what's the key, you know what I'm saying, for that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you've been through a lot, so how do you keep things positive every day?
I think just being grateful, bro, of life and being blessed, like waking up every day and just knowing, like, I'm not even supposed to be here. Like, I've been robbed when I was in the streets. Like, I wasn't like the smartest seller. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling everybody, hey, bro, I got that stuff. Going to gas stations everywhere. Like, kind of what I do with YouTube now, but now I do it, like, you know, like I've always had that, like, kind of what I do with furniture and mattresses. Like, I tell everybody I work at Ashley Furniture. Like, but now I'm able to do it in a more legal aspect. But back in the day, I didn't. I had to make money. Like, I wanted to have the freshest Jordans every Friday. I wanted to have the hat, the shoes, the clothes, like everything to match the shoes. Like, it just one of those things where I just had to pretty much from a young age, I guess I was always happy and up and alive. And now I'm older and people be like, bro, how you got this energy? Like how you coming to work every day just ready to go? And like, are you on cocaine? Like, you doing some stuff? I'm like, no, bro, I don't need to do cocaine. Like, I just be me. Like, I just wake up and I don't know what it is, bro. I can't be off of 2 hours of sleep because that happens to me a lot. I could be off 2 hours, 3 hours, and I just turn up, bro. It's just a switch. I don't even know if it's a switch. It's me. Just like, I don't know, somebody might call me or somebody might send me a text, and then my smile comes, and then after the smile, I'm just taking off the whole day. But really, like I said, being blessed to wake up, man. Y'all know it's a blessing every day to wake up. I know it's a blessing for us to be here every single day. And it just makes me feel good and lets me know like I need to do something with my day today. And pretty much knowing, bro, that when you're negative every single day, that's like you're being depressed. And don't get twisted though, you can be positive all the time and still be depressed. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of emotions that us human beings have, man and woman. And it's just one of those things. I just feel like me staying positive and my chin always up is gonna help me continue moving through my day rather than me being like, man, skip this day. I don't even feel it. Like I don't even want to be here. And like some days I have that, but it's in my mind. I'm not showing it. And because you don't want to show customers that either. Let's say I'm having a bad day in my mind because it's always in my mind. The customer doesn't see it on the outside, they're gonna look at you like, oh, okay, Martin, cool, and want to buy from you. But if I'm showing it, and you can see it, it puts other people negative, or the people start asking you what's wrong, and then man, don't worry about it, and then all of a sudden it just But I think what keeps me positive, especially nowadays, is just YouTube stuff, bro. Like just knowing, like, all right, I'm gonna grind. So I gotta make something happen out of today, and also, I love being customer service now. I tell a lot of my customers like I make a decent amount now to where I can be here for just customer service for them now. Like I tell them all the time, like I'm not gonna tell you to buy the more expensive one. That's up to you. I'm gonna give you all your options and then leave it up to you because I'm not gonna decide that stuff for you because I don't want you to ever look at me like, oh, you just telling me to do that. And sometimes, especially nowadays, that's why I think I can go to a different career because I look out for the best interest of the customer now. Like I don't care about my interest no more. Like it's all for them now. And I know if I bring that same attitude to a different company, I'm gonna be successful too. But being at Ashley Furniture for 7 years, I got 4 weeks paid vacation. I got 401k. I got benefits. It's kind of tough to leave that because you start over at another career. You lose all that vacation time.
Absolutely.
You got to make a name for yourself, which I'm not afraid to make a name for myself, or I'll hustle wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to want to be the best one at wherever I go do. But I just think that it's not that I'm afraid. I just think that I'm complacent now. And trust me, like I really want to leave, but I can't. Like I like next year, y'all, I'm gonna be out. Like I'm supposed to be at Florida Classics right now. Like I don't want to be at work. I don't want to be right here like at my house. I could be doing this interview with you guys while I'm at Florida Classics. But like I hate I couldn't go. Like CJ goes to Dallas like every other weekend. He tells me like, bro, you got to come. I can't go. I said, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the vacation time no more. I've used it all. I used a lot of it before hanging out with 32 Games. So when I did get around with 32 Games, hearing about the car shows and all that, the ones I was able to take off, I had a blast. And CJ let me drive his Hellcat Durango to one back to back. Like that was that put a crazy smile in my I was like, I can still smile about that shit. And I vlogged about it and I can go back and watch that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy that YouTube does a platform where you can see your life from a year ago, or in my case, 100 days ago or 50 days ago. And it's just awesome to see all that. But I think that everybody should be positive, bro. I always try to one thing about me is I'm gonna bring the energy, even at my job. When I'm not there, people are like, man, bro, no energy in here today, bro. You got to come. And it's because when I enter, I make sure that I try to share my frequency with them. You know what I'm saying? My energy can get onto them so that they can get to that smiley, happy, chin up stage. There's too many of us mad every day. There's too many of us thinking that life is over and thinking that nothing's gonna happen to us. It's all about timing and patience. Like you can't think that something's just gonna happen. In a year. It's not. Like even if you think, oh man, bro, I've been trying this for 6 months, bro. This just ain't for me. Bro, if you quit, then you're tweaking. You should never ever quit on whatever you believe in. It's too late. If you already believe in it, now you just got to go forward. It's too late to go back. You already believe in it. You got to keep moving forward. But yeah, just pretty much just staying positive for myself, for my mindset. Because guys, it's not sweet for me either. I got a lot of stuff going on for me too behind the scenes that So I make sure to keep my head up and positive and not show weakness, man. And for myself, knowing like, okay, I went throughout the day today, positive. I came home, did my thing. And then, sometimes then once you get to that lonely stage and you on your phone, you're like, okay, then that's when the problems start coming back in your head. But then again, like I really just try to race it all the time and just move forward.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, man. You know, just kind of if it's a problem or whatever, you know, either one or two things can happen. Either you can fix it or you can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? One of the two. So if you can fix it, you handle it, and it's a done deal, bro. And this is gonna be my last question for the interview before I give it back to FaTKaT, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now you are around and have been around some amazing cars, bro. Like top level, best of the best. You know, you were down at SEMA. You know, where you at locally, you know, with CJ, Stunner, and all them guys. What are Martin's? Now, I'm talking Martin. I'm not talking about Life of Emmy. I'm talking about Martin. What are Martin's top 3 if money is no object? What you gonna get top 3?
Money is no option. Top 3. Damn, so many damn nice cars out there, bro. I want to get an Aston Martin convertible. You know, my name's Martin, so I want to have the Aston in front of it. When I went to some show, it was a Chicago car show, and I was actually gonna start working for Lamborghini. They wanted me on their team and everything. The place that CJ bought a Lamborghini from, that Aventador, they pretty much wanted me on their team. But again, the career change. It just I can't get off those vacation days, bro. Like that's really what holding me back. And so when I was there, I was cool with some of the Lamborghini dudes there. They were doing their showcasing, and they had this Aston Martin convertible that was just disgusting. So I'm gonna definitely put that in my top 3. It has to be an Aston Martin convertible in the future. Definitely want a Benz convertible, AMG, the top of the line Benz, AMG version convertible. That's got to be it. And then I have to have a Lambo, bro. Like I have to have a Aventador. Like y'all know, like being with CJ guys, like I really get to ride in these cars. I still believe it's a dream. Like sometimes, like I still can't believe it. You know, even though like, you know, it's real life. Like it's real life. I'm really in these cars with him. He's really taking me places with him in these cars, pressing the gas. I've always been a person that loved cars. The way I even met CJ is because of cars when I was 13. Like I was a really bad kid in the streets, hanging out with this guy named Wonk who had 5 cars. He had 5 cars. He had a Grand National, Cutlass. He had a Vet. He had a truck. I forgot what kind of truck it was. And then he had like a get around car. And I was hanging out with him. And I was 13 hanging out with him, and it was just me and him all the time. Like same thing as how it is now with me and CJ, and just me and him all the time now. Like somehow I get in these doors open for me with people that are highly respected, and then they want to hang out with me and chill with me, and rightfully so, because I want to hang out and chill with them too. You know what I'm saying? And when I met CJ, it was through Wonk, and Wonk was older than CJ. You know, CJ about 14 years older than me, and so whatever the case is, bro, I was able to meet him, and CJ always was known as the dude with the biggest rims. That's what he was known as, the dude with the biggest rims in Joliet. Like anytime you pulled up to him, you had to look up. Like every single time you had to look up because he was sitting up high. Everybody else was on 20, 22s. He on the 6s, 8s, right? Then he went to 30, 32s. Then he even got 34s one. Like, bro, he's always been shitting. I don't know if y'all know, he was going to dub shows in Chicago, and he was winning first place there. Like, he was putting in Joliet. I'm a big 815 supporter. I grew up on the west side. Y'all, one thing people don't know is I got west side tatted on my chest. No cap. I got west side tatted on my chest because I grew up on the west side Joliet. And it's not no gains. It's not no gang stuff. I used to be on the east side with my shirt off at hood parties and shit with my shirt off and saying west side. Nobody ever came up to me like, bro, blah, blah. It was never a gang thing. It was just where I grew up at, and what I know now, and the street smarts that I got was from the west side. So I represented a lot. CJ from the east side. He from the east side. But he always seen me like, who the freak is this little kid? Like, how is he smoking weed and hanging out with us? Like, what the freak is going on right now? Drinking and shit. And so I think that CJ remembers me because when I seen him like 3 years ago, he came into Ashley Furniture at one of my old stores I worked at in Romeyville. And I seen him. I always have the ball. I know how to say what's up. I'm not a weird fake person. I'm gonna come say what up to you if I know you. So he came in with Big Boo J. Shout out to Big Boo J. And I went up to him, you know, shook up with him. He's like, "Oh, what up, Martin?" Like, he knew who I was. It's so weird because, like, he always showed me the respect to know who I was, but never like, "Hey, bro, what you doing after today?" Or even me, like, "Hey, bro, what you doing today? Let's hang out." Like, it was never like that because, again, it's hood, like, you don't do those things unless somehow it just comes about. So I had told him, like, he's like, "Man, shit, bro, I might be buying some." Man, bro, that dude cashed out $5,000 that day. He bought a living room set. Like, in his room, in his house right now, he has a reclining sofa love seat with a lift top cocktail table, end tables, a TV stand with the fireplace, and that shit. I gave him 30% off. It was my employee discount, no cap. I had to fight my manager for it because I wanted CJ. Even still to now, CJ wants to buy a Tempur-Pedic off me with a power base. I'm telling him, like, bro, don't come and pay these prices. He like, "Man, no, bro, I'm gonna show you love. Like, I don't care. I'll drop 6, 7, 8,000 cash. I don't care." I'm like, "No, bro, wait till I get my employee purchasing, and you can get my employee discount on, and I can get 70% off on Tempur-Pedics and stuff." And he like, "No, bro, like, no, I don't want to do that." And so I'm just a person that does those type of things and likes to show that love. But yeah, bro, I don't even know what I went into now. I think you asked something totally different. I didn't jump into some whole other shit.
Good, man. You gave us that top 3 cars. You know, you said
Ventador, Aston Martin, and the Benz.
Yeah, and
y'all know it's Benz game, bro. Big Benz game over here. So
hey, you know you can buy them Aston Martin. At least a used one anyway. You can buy a used Aston for about 40 grand.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. 100%.
Yeah,
I want a vert. There's a lot of things. Trust me, bro. I've been looking at, especially for next year. I feel like I need a new car. Man, bro, y'all don't know. I got that car at 33,000 miles. I got it last June, not this past June. Last June, I already have it at like 87,000. So, and it's a 2017. I've put 50K in it within. It hasn't even been 2 years. Like, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to Oklahoma. I like to do road trips. I'll drive wherever. Like, I've drove to Oklahoma there and back, which is 12 hours each ride. And then I did it again. So I did 2 times going to Oklahoma there and back. So that put a lot of miles. Both times was on 4Gs, by the way. I was on the 4Gs, bro. Going to Oklahoma. Could have risked messing them up and everything, but I was so thirsty to show my family and stuff out there. So yeah, man, that's definitely the top 3 right there, man. The Ashton, the Ventador, and the Benzo.
That's it.
And you know what? I have one last question for you as well. But before I get into my last question, I seen a question here in the comment section like a long time ago, and I'm gonna go and ask it to you right now, man, because people wondering, man, are you ever gonna have your own podcast?
Yeah, CJ and Stunner told me some about that before, and there was like, you know, man, we should probably have Martin doing a podcast, like, you know, sponsor you doing a podcast because they think that people will tune in and want to see what I'm talking about. And then, like, y'all don't know, but I have some like really crazy different beliefs than other people. Like, I don't think like other people. I have my own way of thought. Some people think it's like weird. I don't care. Like there's so many ways that I answer questions compared to other people, and it just comes off my tongue. It's not like I want to be like that. It's just really how I think. So if I did a podcast, I think that I would do well. But y'all don't know, man. That's like one of the niches I'm talking about in the future. Like that might be one of them. But I have to get the time and figure it out. Like I that's what really blows my mind is I really don't have the time, and it really makes me mad because like I'm like, man, like, you know, I can't wake up and like think about it because I gotta wake up and go to work, and then I gotta edit, and then I gotta drop the video, and then I gotta post on Instagram, then I gotta post on my Facebook, then I gotta post on my Snapchat. So this is everyday stuff, and I don't have the time. And that's why shit, I've even told people that I want to get fired, bro. Like if I get fired, collect unemployment. I know it sounds crazy, but get fired, collect unemployment, and I definitely have more time now. And as long as I can have enough money to pay my bills and rent and all that, shit, I don't care as long as I'm trying out skits and all that. But until then, which I don't think I'll ever get fired because they love me and they need me. You know, everybody's replaceable though. Everybody's replaceable. But you know, my company, they know like Martin's gonna come with the energy. He's gonna come with it, and he's gonna do his best every single day. So it's gonna be tough for me to get fired. But somebody tell the job to fire me, man. I'm trying to be full-time YouTube real fast, man. I'm tired of this. Hey, send an email just say, hey, Martin said he wanted to be fired. Nah, just play.
We gotta, hey, we gotta appreciate the candor, you know what I'm saying? We gotta appreciate the honesty, you know what I'm saying, that comes that flows through you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what, man? Last question, man, before we get out of here. And this is one that we pose to everyone that comes through here, because we really want to know what, you know what I'm saying, what's their frame of mind and they thinking. And I think if people have been kind of paying attention to, you know, the interview today, you know what I'm saying, the show today, they might be able to piece this together. But we want to hear from your mouth, you know what I'm saying, straight from your mouth. What does success look like, you know what I'm saying, to Martin? Not necessarily Life of Emmy, but what does success in 10 years from now, man? You looking around and you're like, man, I did it, man. I did everything that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable where I'm at. Like, I've hit damn near every goal that I've you know, put out for myself. What does that look like to you in 10 years, to Martin himself?
Man, seeing like going up, one of the main things I want to really, really do is go on vacation with my whole family. Like, take all of them, like everybody, their spouses, their partners, everybody. I just want all of them to come out, and I want all of us to go on vacation somewhere together as my whole family. I feel like they all deserve it, and I would love to be able to pay for something like that. And just seeing the smiles, and obviously get the content too, because you know I'm a vlogger. And like, just to me, that's gonna be when I know that I got success, is when I can take all my family on vacation, bro. Because I feel like my mom, she really deserves a vacation. I feel like my siblings, my niece and nephews, everybody, even friends and family, like I would love to bring even some of them with me once I'm up there, because nothing's better than vacation. Y'all know vacation, you get to sit back, relax. You ain't got no worries. I mean, for us YouTubers, you know, especially daily vloggers, we still got to drop a video every day, even on vacation. But still, just like that feeling of just knowing, and obviously being out of debt, bro, because debt is a mother trucker, bro. I promise you. Y'all think I'm playing, bro. I'm broke. I'm a broke boy. You feel me? I need motherfuckers to give me some loans right now in these comments, man. I need somebody like $20,000 loans. I appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna get the money back. You know what I'm saying? But no, it just knowing that, you know, everything's paid for, everything's good, your family's straight, I'm straight, and just, you know, being able to wake up every day happy. But that's not really true either, because even people with money, you know, more money, more problems. They got a lot of crazy stuff going on too, bro. You'd be surprised, like people asking them to borrow money almost all the time. Family members looking at you a certain way because you're saying no to borrow money. Like, hold on now, like, first of all, bro, like, why are you getting mad? Like, it's just money. We supposed to be family at the end of the day. But that's how it is, you know. And I guess to answer that again one more time, is seeing my family happy and me happy. That's really what it is. And seeing my friends around me, my really close friends, man, that's in this live right now. There's too many of them. I'm seeing them in the comments, so I see them. Big shout out to all of them, and big shout out to 32 Gang, y'all. Everybody in here, like, y'all don't understand. Like, real 32 Gang is like the reason why I'm where I'm at today. Like, y'all say that I grew fast, but really I think 32 Gang got me where I'm at. It's really crazy to see how many people listen to CJ on 32s to like help his friends and families out, because, you know, a lot of people, you know, have over 10,000 subscribers because of CJ. Like that's putting money in their pocket. Like, CJ really like doesn't have to do nothing for me. I always tell people, like, I don't care. CJ don't have to do nothing for me. He already put money in front of me, and now it's up to me to take advantage of it and excel in it.
That's it.
So big shout out to 32 Gang, and big shout out to the leader of 32 Gang, CJ on 32s, guys. That's my brother. That's my family. Really consider him. He told me the other day we was riding. He called me his best friend. Like, I'm looking like, how the hell does me become CJ on 32's best friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that even come out his mouth? And it's just crazy because I consider him my best friend nowadays too. And then the other day he was like, hey man, he was like, how old is your mom? I was like, my mom like 45. He's like, oh, dude, I could be your damn dad. He's like, man, he's like, you my damn son. I'm like, hold on now, bro. I ain't your son now. But it's just crazy, bro, being able to joke around and hang out with some individual like that. And then you got Stunner Reese, bro, like, who is like a real one, bro. Like, it's so crazy because his brand is Real One. Like, he like promotes that, like, a real one. And I was already promoting that for a while. Like, I've been only wanting to deal with real ones, and it's just so crazy, bro, to be able. how the world is so small but so big. To somehow meet somebody like Stunner Reese who believes in the same thing I believe in as far as real ones and the stuff that is going on with life, bro. And so big shout out to Stunt Squizzy, whoever's in here from Stunt Squizzy. And just big shout out to just the whole 32 game, bro. Like I'm like really appreciative. Like I wanted to when I did this interview, I knew like I gotta go all in on my 32 game because I would not be here if it was not for them. And that's why my old school, bro, I can easily junk in and get 250 for it, whatever. I had somebody offer me 1,000 the other day. One of my guys named B Nail, Brent Nail. He offered me 1,000. He was like, "I'll give you." And then I almost did it, but I'm like, "No, I can't do that to my subscribers." I've already been saying for vlogs and plenty of vlogs that I'm gonna give it away for free. So, shit, really, whoever wins it, they can either keep it as a project car, or they can sell it for 250, or I can sell it for 250 and then cash app it to them. Or they can holler at my guy B Nail and see if he's still interested to give that 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So that whoever wins this car, they gonna get something out of it, you know. And I hate that I'm gonna let it go because I always said that I'm gonna keep it forever and work on it. But unfortunately, it's time to let it go, man. So make sure y'all subscribing, man. Whoever's in here who's not subscribed yet, and click that notification button on for free smoke and Life of Emmy. And make sure y'all watch our videos every time we drop and watch the whole thing and stop skipping the ads, man. Look at it like a commercial. For real, like think about it, guys. Like people be skipping the ads, which is fine, you know. But it's like at the end of the day, like they really commercials. Like we could just put the phone to the side or something. But it's hard. Like I'm not saying I'm perfect on it. Like, I'm not saying I don't ever skip it, but try to not skip it the most y'all can for us, y'all, because it really does help Free Smoke and Life of Emmy. It really does help us out. And all that good stuff, man. But I know y'all said last questions and all that stuff, so I want to make sure I shout y'all out as well, man. Make sure y'all go follow FaTKaT, follow the Rellz, man. Those are some real individuals right there. For them to even invite me, y'all already know, man. We only let real ones come on our platforms, and it's one of those things where I'm just like past excited. Even after this live, bro, I'm still gonna be excited that I was even on here and like super appreciative, man. And I really appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Like, y'all are the shit, bro. Like, I really appreciate it. 100%.
Hey, bro, we appreciate you, man, at the end of the day. Before I have my last remarks, I'm going to go ahead and throw it over to Rellz real quick to see, you know what I'm saying, any last words for Martin, you know what I'm saying, for the people viewing right now.
Hey, bro, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being you. You're going to run into your niche. You know, it's just when your time is supposed to be. So most people quit right before they break through the wall. So just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You got a great support system and everybody out here in YouTube that watch you, including myself, including Jen. You got a support of the 30.
Big shout out to Jen.
Yeah, man. You definitely, bro. You got it, bro. You got the personality. Keep going, man. And if there's anything I could do or Free Smoke can do for you, bro, don't hesitate to reach out, man.
Appreciate you, bro. 100% appreciate you. And if y'all don't know, whoever's in this live, my intro that y'all see every day on my vlogs was created by Rellz and his wife, Jen. Amazing individuals, man. I can't even believe y'all did. I still to now can't believe y'all did it. Every day I create my vlog, I think about you guys, bro. You don't even know. Every single day, because I'd be like, wow, I got this intro because of you guys. Because back in the day, I had no intro. It was just going straight into me talking. And now I got that Life of Emmy intro, man. And I appreciate you so much,
bro. Gotcha, brother.
Hey, so I'm gonna throw it over to you now, Martin, man. Any last words for the people out there? You know, words of encouragement or you know what I'm saying, whatever you got to say to the people.
Yeah, man, at this point, man, I just love all y'all, especially everybody in this live that's watching me. And people that didn't get to make it to the live, I still love y'all. All the supporters that's out there, like, y'all are, like, really the best. Like, I can't say this anymore. Like, for y'all to watch me every day, like and comment, like, y'all my family too. And that's why I'm saying that I love you guys, because there's not a lot of people that I love, except for people that show me the love back that I show them. And y'all know already, like, y'all can DM me. I got a lot of people that DM me every day. Their YouTube, I subscribe every single time. You can DM me your YouTube. I'm going to subscribe right then and there. And I'm going to turn all post notifications on. And I'm going to watch the video and comment below, because I'm going to do that for y'all. So y'all can definitely come in. I'm going to give you a shout out. I've had people, hey, bro, can you shout out my wife's birthday tomorrow? I might definitely. Whatever y'all ask, I'm going to do it. I want people to know also that if people want me to go out and vlog their wedding, their birthday, like whatever. I do all that for free, no money needed. I don't want to get paid. I just want to get the exposure. I want people to see that I'm not afraid to go out there and record. Like, you know, I've recorded 2 weddings already. I've recorded like 3 birthdays already. And it was fun for them, for those people that I'm doing it for, because they can go back to that YouTube video and relive that day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to do that all for free, guys. And it's content for me. So it helps me out, helps you guys out to always relive your moments. But again, I just love all you guys. And I really appreciate everybody that tuned in today or didn't even get to tune in. I just appreciate everybody that sees me saying this. I really do. And don't give up on yourself. I guess just you know, be like Life of Emmy. Just be yourself every single day. Don't be nobody else, guys. Don't need to be nobody else. You can look up to people. You can want to have stuff that people have, but don't want to be them. You got to be yourself. You got to find who you are. You know, that might take you a while. I found who I was a long time ago. I had no choice. I had my back against the wall and had to figure it out. There's a lot of stuff we left out, man, because I'm telling you, this could have been like 3-4 hours. What this could have been a long one. There's a lot of stuff we left out, but it's rightfully so because I'm gonna be back again one day. You know, hopefully with more subscribers, more supporters, so we can get this live really cracking. But yeah, guys, that's really what I want to leave with my supporters and everybody that's in here, my friends and family, and FaTKaT and Rellz. I love y'all, man. Y'all, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all.
Hey, well, we appreciate that, man. It's much love for us. From us, man, and you know, at the end of the day, 100%, man, we definitely have you back on here for part 2. You know what I'm saying? But what I want to say to you, man, is, you know, at the end of the day, I appreciate you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? Coming on the platform. You know what I'm saying? Being genuinely excited. You know, we get excited. Like, you might feel excited, like, oh man, I'm going on there, but it, you know, that in turn excites us because, you know, we just started this. You know what I'm saying? You know, over a year ago, but you know, to have a platform that people are really, you know, genuinely excited about coming on, you know what I'm saying? That means a lot to us. You know what I'm saying? You know, for people genuinely want to be a part of what we got going on.
Bro, I was waiting in the background since 7:40. Swear to God, I was in y'all behind the scenes thing since 7:40, bro. I swear to God.
That's crazy.
That's what's up.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but
man.
like I said, we appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? That, and not just you, man, but you know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, genuinely feel you know, that want to be a part of the show, you know what I'm saying, and love to come on. And so to you, like I said, the fact that you were, you know, super excited, man, like I said, that in turn makes us feel good. And you know what I'm saying, we appreciate that people, you know what I'm saying, especially people like you that really want to come on the show and tell their story. So one, we appreciate that. 2, I want to say, man, I thank you so much, man. Like I said, not just for Free Smoke or coming on to Free Smoke, but you, how you keep saying, man, just be you. Man, it's refreshing to see someone to be so honest with not only themselves, but with everybody else, you know what I'm saying, and not be afraid to talk their truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people mask it. They censor it, you know what I'm saying? They you know what I'm saying? They kind of water it down because they're afraid to look a certain way. Bro, you just put it out there. And yo, if you like it, you like it. If you mess with it, you mess with it. If you don't, you don't. It don't matter. But this is me. But this is me, you know what I'm saying? And that's refreshing, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's refreshing. I respect it. I'm sure I can speak for Rellz and say that, you know what I'm saying? We respect that.
Yes, sir.
And at the end of the day, it shows, man. Like I said, the people that show you love, it shows, man. So continue doing what you're doing, man. Like I said, you know, some people, not everybody's gonna love it, not everybody's gonna like it, and it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter at the end of the day, man. Continue to be you. Continue to do what you got to do. And like I said, you got one of the best teachers in the game right now. You know what I'm saying, that you could literally sit next to every single day. So definitely take, you know, heed those advices that he's giving you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, him and Stunner and everybody else in the 32 gang. And like I said, man, you got potential, man. The sky, man, not even the sky, bro. Like literally, like you know what I'm saying, the universe is the limit. So can't wait to see you succeed, man. Like, you know, and hit every single goal that you're setting for yourself, man. And we talked about here, man. And like I said, man, we're gonna, you know, we love to see the ride, man. And, you know, I'm honored to say, man, you know, when you reach 100, 200 million subscribers, you'll be like, man, you know, Mark was on the show, man, back when, you know what I'm saying, like, back when we could DM and he would actually respond to us. Now he got so much going on.
Stop it.
Now he got so much going on. We can't even get in contact with him no more. You know what I'm saying?
Free Smoke, bro. I'm never gonna forget this, bro. Like I've told you, I'm very grateful y'all gonna come with me, bro.
Yeah.
This for everybody.
Appreciate
Everybody
that,
that's rocking
brother.
these coming with the kid. And I really believe I'm gonna get there too, bro. Like for you to even say that, and then you mentioned the word universe, bro. I really believe in the universe is like real, and we gonna get there, bro. We gonna all continue being great. And like you said, don't give up. I know y'all not gonna give up, so we just all not gonna give up and just keep moving forward, bro. Always
y'all
focus.
gonna be here, man. Yes, sir. Always as the, what's the 32 game? Y'all know where we going, man. We ain't going nowhere, but you know what I'm saying. So, hey, appreciate that, man. At the end of the day, we appreciate you one more time, man. Obviously, this is, you know what I'm saying, this is mi casa, su casa. So anytime you want to come back on, man, just hit us up. You got, you know what I'm saying. Hey, you know, mucha gente no sabe que yo hablo español también.
No, tú no sabes, tú sabes español.
Hey,
yeah,
hey.
Yo soy de Panamá.
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hold on. Please. I can't join this conversation.
FaTKaT, where you learned that from?
Hey.
I'm Panamanian.
Oh, you that
Panamanian.
dude. Okay, mi amigo. Mi
Yeah,
buen amigo.
I'm a 100%.
Hey, Rellz, you still an amigo too, bro. It's all good.
Hey, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Look, I know enough to go down to Central America and South America and get something to eat. I can do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
You just can't be in a conversation, huh?
Yeah. But hey, yeah, a lot of people don't know that, man. Spanish is my first language. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know, appreciate my.
I did not know that. Y'all found out FaTKaT. FaTKaT knows Spanish, y'all.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Hey, you got our number, man. So at the end of the day, man, don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? To hit us up. If you need anything, like I said, not even if it's YouTube related, whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Anything we can help out with. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying. Within our power, we will do so.
Definitely,
so,
bro. Y'all got my number too. Always hit me back.
100%. So one more time, man, appreciate you. Hey, everybody else is in the comment right now. Don't forget, you know, all the people that's watching, you know what I'm saying, new to us, you know what I'm saying, that's a part of the Emmy gang, you know what I'm saying. Appreciate y'all for watching tonight. Appreciate if y'all subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We got videos that come out every single day on news about the culture, you know what I'm saying. We talk about
like that.
We talk about CJ a lot.
Yeah,
we talk about CJ like CJ got a lot going on.
I see y'all working, bro. I see y'all working. Every day I see y'all working. It'd be like breaking news.
Yeah.
We try.
Because of breaking news.
Yeah, man. So we got videos that drop every single day, man. So make sure I hit the notification bell so y'all could, you know what I'm saying, catch those. And obviously every single Sunday we got a live show. We got dope guests on, like our boy Martin right here, man. We got dope guests that comes on every single Sunday. As a matter of fact, speaking of 32 game, even though he's kind of like an affiliate, not really, I don't know. He's kind of like his own person, but he is 32. We got Sugar Man on that coming on next week. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
That rah-rah talk.
Yeah.
Where my DG skill at? Hey, that dude is a real one too, bro. I can't wait to watch that. I'm gonna be in tune for that one.
So he on next week, man. So there y'all go, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard it here. Sugar Man on that will be here next week to 28th. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all stay tuned. Like I said, you follow us on free_smoke_official on IG. We put out all the information there and obviously on our YouTube channel as well, man. Other than that, that's all we got. Yo, one more time, yo, to everybody out there, yo, bless up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you are watching Free Smoke, and we do this for the culture. Yo, Martin, one more time, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you guys.
And obviously, and much love and you know, blessings to you, brother.
All right, my boys. Well, hey, we're gonna be talking later, man. Like I said, big shout out to 32 Game, big shout out to ME Game, and big shout out to Free Smoke Game, man, for letting me be on the show. And make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button and stop playing with Free Smoke, guys. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. And again, appreciative, man. Until tomorrow. I'm saying, wait, I thought I was doing my vlog. Until next time.
All right, yo, we out here, man.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later, man. Take care.
Yes, sir.